Hey guys, welcome to the Mr. Maple Show. I'm Matt.
And I'm Tim. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, sign up for our weekly emails on MrMaple.com. But make sure you watch this full video because we've got some cool, exciting news coming today.
Hey guys, so we wanted to get in here and do a little bit of a channel update for you. We've got some changes coming to this channel. I think some things that are going to make our programming even more accessible to you and more exciting and gear us a little bit more into some of the things we want to be providing for you guys. I think you're going to enjoy these changes. First announcement, though, is open house. We're going to be doing a fall open house.
We appreciate everyone who came out to the summer open house. The fall open house is going to be Friday, October 21st from 8 to 4, and Saturday, October 22nd, this is of 2022, 8 to noon. And that both those times are hard cutoffs on both those times. We'll need people checking out around those times. We're going to have tons of awesome plants.
Oh, yeah.
We've going to have our crew out there to help y'all find the plants you're looking for. And, of course, we've got some more new Mr. Maple merch.
Yeah, we got some more camo hats in. I think they look pretty good. We got a new company to print them. The camo hats have been out of stock for forever because of shipping delays. But I found a way to get some camo hats in. So all you people saying, I need a camo hat, we're going to have some in stock. We changed it up a little bit, but I think it's an awesome hat you're going to enjoy. We'll have these as well as all of our Mr. Maple merch available at the fall open house. I know at summer open house, we sold a lot of t-shirts. Those were really popular, so we're bringing that back. Eventually, we are going to be launching that online store. We're still working out the details on that. We're going to have a secondary merch store for all the Mr. Maple gear. So if you see something that Tim and Brian and I are wearing on the Mr. Maple show, we hope we'll be able to provide some of that stuff for you in the future because we greatly appreciate all your support. And we're humbled and shocked by how many of you guys want to rock some of our gear. It makes us feel super cool. I can't thank you enough for just your patronage for our business, but much less that you want to support us by wearing some of our gear. So we've been working diligently to get more of that out there for you, and we'll definitely have it at open house. Now, also at open house, we're going to have a ton of new plants up. We've been dragging more and more plants up. We've been getting more organized. We've been getting more greenhouses up. So by the time open house is here, you're going to be shocked and awed. Even if you're here at our summer house, there's going to be a lot of new things in our greenhouses. We've been bringing more and more things up from down low that are ready and just getting it to be as exciting as possible for that fall open house.
And this will probably be one of the last open houses that we have where the plants are still in leaf. So this is a great time to come check things out, great time to go plant, great time to come find some cool plants that you might not see on the website or some cool plants that you're looking for that you want to see in person.
Now, Western North Carolina can always be tricky for fall color. You know, we shot that episode of Growing a Greener World, and we picked the last weekend in October, and no fall color happened at all when we did that. So it was really fun to be on the show, but we missed fall color that year. They're calling for a little bit of early fall color this year. So October 21st and 22nd, we may be showing out here in the mountains, so it might be an awesome time to come visit Western North Carolina. It is normally one of the most popular times of the year to be here, so book early because people travel to our region a lot during October. I'm hoping we can hit some premium fall color for you guys, though, especially here in our greenhouses, and we're hoping to hit that. But, you know, fingers crossed, you never really know. It can be a 3 to 4 week period. Sometimes it starts a little later. This year, they actually are calling for a little bit earlier fall color, so this should be just right.
And if we're not in fall color in the greenhouses, it's a great time to come visit. The higher elevation you go up, the more fall color you see. So you can go up somewhere like the Blue Ridge Parkway.
Oh, yeah.
Go out and check some fall color, likely around this time at the open house. And so it's going to be a great time to visit Western North Carolina and a great time to come get some plants to plant in your garden at Mr. Maple.
Okay, guys, so we're also going to be doing some changes here on our channel. We're going to be bringing you some regularly scheduled programming. So our channel is going to change up a little bit its format. This will help us better organize our ideas, but I think also provide the premium content that you're coming to the Mr. Maple Show for. So our goal here is to get things a little more structured and to do more of the things you're liking and less of the things you're not liking and just really cater this channel to getting the best maple content out possible. Tim and Brian and I work, every day on this channel, and we've been really putting out content every single day of the week, and we've really been enjoying that. So what we want to do is kind of redefine that a little bit so that we can be getting you just the very best material. Now, today's Sunday when this is airing, so starting this week, we're going to be bringing you some regularly scheduled content. Some of this you're going to be, used to because we drop a 10 at 10 on Tuesdays.
So October 2nd, our first podcast. An actual podcast. I know y'all put Mr. Maple Podcast a long time ago.
Right, it's coming.
October 2nd, our first podcast. We're going ahead and saying we're just going to jump in, start knocking them out. We'll probably get better and better at the podcast as we have done with the videos as well.
Let us know in the comments section below if there are personalities like, I would like to talk to Talon Buckholtz or Grumpy Gardner or Yano or some people like this. So let us know in the comments section below some of your favorite people you'd like to see appeared on our podcast. It's going to definitely be Maple-centric, but we'll explore some other areas as well. So again, Sundays typically will be our air date for our podcast show. We also have decided when we air that long-form content like the Hopewood Estate, we're going to do a Mr. Maple Sunday night movie. So we'll air those later. Now, the podcast, we all go to church here, so we actually are going to air those at 8 p.m. We like to be in that chat and jump in there and discuss things with you guys. So these are going to be premieres. So when those podcasts start to show up, they'll show up on all major platforms too. So you'll be able to listen to the audio on Spotify and Apple and all your major platforms for podcasts. Those are going to be available on those. But we're going to be airing these on our YouTube channel as well with the video component. And those will be airing Sunday nights at 8 p.m. So you can book that in your regularly scheduled programming if you like. We greatly appreciate you guys. And hopefully by premiering some of this content too, we're going to catch a lot of our international community. You guys have been super supportive. So now coming in on Mondays, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. So Monday mornings, we're going to be hitting you at 9 a.m. again. Most of our content is going to premiere at that 9 a.m. Eastern time. So we're going to be doing top fives of the week. So these are basically top 5 videos. They can be top 5 hydrangeas, but they're mostly going to be a lot of maple content. A lot of times we're going to talk to people specifically. I know Alan LaFoe requested we ask Mom a top 5 maple, so I might get Mom in here to talk about her top 5 maples. Brian and Wesley.
Has got to be on Mom's top 5.
Right. And Brian and Wesley and me and Tim, we're going to trade in and out with some of this content. We're going to bring you some of our top 5 accompaniment plants to maples, some of our top 5 conifers, but a ton of maple-driven content.
Top 5 yellow plants?
Right. Top 5 of the week. Yeah. Michael James guessed. He saw my video and he said, I'm sure Tim has already shot a top 5, and it's all yellow plants. And he was on the money for the day.
But it wasn't my top 5. It was just 5 yellow plants you need in your garden. Let's be clear.
Yeah, but he had already shot the same video and picked all yellow plants.
Yep.
So on the money there. So Mondays are going to be top 5. Now, again, all these episodes are going to be airing at 9. Tuesday, 10 at 10. You're ready for that one. We air that every Tuesday at 10. No changes there.
Now, Wednesdays are going to be our walkthrough Wednesdays. So y'all have loved a lot of our walkthroughs. We go through a greenhouse. We talk about plants. You can see sizes of the plants, what they're currently at. And we talk about some things that are available right now, some things to come, and some things you may have never heard of that may be coming on a limited release.
Yeah, we don't want to be standing in front of a table all the time either. We want to be giving you some walk-around content. We love just the activity it brings and the spontaneity it brings in a way. And so we're going to be out there giving you walkthroughs, whether it be in greenhouses, in gardens. We've got some amazing gardens lined up soon, or in some of our own gardens here, like the Mr. Maple Gardens or the Hillstone Arboretum right there. So, or Brian Rule's garden. As his gets his more established, we're going to go bug Brian. But we're going to be doing lots of walkthrough content. Basically, Wednesdays are going to be our day to take the camera and flip it around and show you guys what we're seeing here and try to provide the best content possible on that and just kind of bring you into our world of maple so you can kind of walk around with us and see what we're seeing here on a daily basis.
Now, on Thursdays, we've got the Collector's Corner. And y'all may be familiar a little bit with that. That's when we do cultivar highlights of specific trees and say, hey, now we're standing in front of a bloodgood. Now we're standing in front of this. We're talking about these 1-gallons we've got here on a table of Fireball. That's going to be the Thursday showcase, the Collector's Corner. And I know a lot of y'all love those things. I know those often get embedded on the website for y'all to go back and watch later. And they're probably one of our videos that keep getting watched over and over because they're right there on the website.
Right, and we're going to keep doing that content for you. So this is going to be cultivar and plant-specific information. We may dive into everything from conifers to ginkgos on that episode, but it's typically going to be maple-driven content where Tim and I break down the specifics of a unique cultivar and tell you why this one's important and the history behind it. So we're going to keep providing that content for you, and that's going to be on Thursdays at 9 a.m.
Now, Friday, we've got the Gardening 101. This is a lot of questions we receive through the emails or something that we know is coming up, like it's getting towards the hot part of the season. Mm-hmm. This is when people start to put out weed killer. that's our time for us to make sort of announcements to sort of help you in gardening during that time of the season.
And we're also going to keep giving you premium content on that. This is going to be airing at 9 a.m. on Fridays, and this is going to be more of our question content like Tim was saying. This is also going to be our place where we're going to provide pruning information. We're going to provide grafting information. We're going to give you some of this content you guys have been asking for. This is going to be a specific show that airs every Friday at 9, and we're going to cover a wide range of gardening answers. So anything you have questions about, you can ask us, and we're going to be trying to include that into our Friday lineup. And this just gives us a structured place to make sure we're providing that kind of content every week, too. So it's going to help us base our week off what content is the best, and it's going to help us cut content, too. So we're like, hey, I like this idea the best. This week we're diving into, Japanese maple pruning, and that's what's going to be on the Gardening 101. And so things like that are going to appear there, so make sure to be tuning in for that. I think it's going to be a great show.
And then Saturday showcases are going to be our big thing on Saturday. This is where we do something like the Ghost series, the Heat Seeker series, the Pendulous Treasures collection. It's going to be one of some of the fun content that you love, where we go in and we talk specifically about red maple nurseries.
It's a little bit like our podcast, except it's going to be video deep dives into specific sets. Spoiler alert, our first one's on Australia. And so we do a deep dive on some of our favorite maples we're growing here from Australia. I know Tim's been talking about Yokohama Nursery and some of the legendary introductions from that nursery. So these are the kind of things you can expect. Deep dives into specific growers like Del Laux, where we talk about his full collection. Think about our Red Maple Nurseries videos. Kind of like that. We're going to dive into more content like that for you guys.
So I hope you enjoy these new changes to this channel. We hope that this might sort of direct people more to a full array every single week of videos on the Mr. Maple channel. Because I know sometimes we get really centric on, those collectors' corner talks, or we get really centric on Gardening 101, or we get really centric on certain types. And this will allow us to keep that diversity going, but also keep that every single week.
Guys, we love providing this content for you. It's been an honor to let us grow this channel. I think we finally got to a point where some regularly scheduled programming is necessary because we have so much different types of content coming to you guys. It's going to help us organize it, and hopefully it's going to help you guys better find what you're looking for. And so definitely let us know in the comments sections below. As these videos premiere, you can let us know under that category, things you'd love to see in the future for podcasts, things you'd love to see in the future for cultivar highlights, potential top fives, potential showcase ideas. That Saturday showcase, I think that's going to be one of our premium shows. I know that's one of the ones Tim and I and Brian get the most excited about, and we kind of maple geek out about going into specific collections and kind of talking about that. That's going to be content like our Heat Seekers or, that whole Talon Buckholt series. Expect more items like that in that showcase. Those are going to take a little bit more time, but by laying it out, we can kind of format our week a little bit so that we can get to more premium content for you guys.
Make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. About 50% of our viewers aren't subscribed. So make sure you go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And make sure you share this video with your gardening friends. We appreciate y'all watching. We appreciate y'all shopping on MrMaple.com. We can't thank y'all enough for your support and your business as well.
Hey, we're going to keep growing this channel. We've got big ideas. Definitely check out our Clips channel too. We've made a kind of a bead channel a little bit with our Clips channel. And what that has is just smaller content. Sometimes it'll be like a one clip of from a top 5 video or a walkthrough video where Tim and I walk through a greenhouse and something caught our eye. And we'll give you a little segment, maybe a 1-minute clip about horizontalis or something unique there that caught our eye. It's some content that we thought would be fun to clip down into an individual video. And so definitely check that out. It's kind of fun to have some of this in short form. So definitely go sub Mr. Maple Clips. That's the full name there of our other channel. And we're going to be providing the most premium content we can here on the main channel on MrMaple.com. So continue to like, subscribe, and share that. The more this channel grows, the more we'll be encouraged to do longer format and better stuff. So that podcast is coming. We're going to be interviewing some spectacular people on that one. We've got some fun people lined up, but also some deep dives there. So guys, just stay subscribed. We greatly appreciate you tuning in.
Take care.
God bless.
And have a great day.